Okay, today I'm going to be demonstrating the user stories that we implemented for Sprint 2 of optional activity number 2. So the first one is going to be, as a user, I can categorize my tasks and have them color-coded when I view my calendar. So I'm going to go into the calendar and I already have some events saved here for the color blue, and it's representing schools. So I can have another one that says finals on a different date, and maybe it starts at 11 a.m. and ends at 12:30 p.m. And I can set that to Atlanta, Georgia, blue, and I can categorize that as school. So then I can see here that the blues represent schools, and then I can add another one for the task of like volunteering, for example, and I can have that on a different day at like, say, for 12 to 1, and I can have that also in Atlanta, and I can set that to green and categorize it as personal, and then it'll show up on my calendar in the color green. So that way, when I look at my calendar, I can quickly associate which event with which category. And then the second user story is, as a user, I can upload documents or images to have on file and organize them. So I can go into documents, and I already have some files that I uploaded here, but I can upload another one. And say I want to upload technical report, so I can just upload that. Maybe I'll put technical report and also have school as the tag and a quick little description, and then I can upload it, and then I can have this on file here. And I can also filter the files that I have by say searching by school, and then if I search school, then it'll show me the files that I have that I categorize them as school, so that way the files that you upload are organized. Okay, the next user story is, as a user, I want to receive alerts when I have time conflicts in my schedule. So I can go back into the calendar and say I have a final here at 11. I can add another one where, say, I have um, my CS final, and it's going to be on the same date and also set to the same time and same location. And then it's right here. As soon as I create the event, it's going to notify me that there's a conflict with my schedule, and it's going to be conflicted with finals, which is the first task that I added to my calendar. And so that'll alert me. And then the next user story is, as a user, I want to see my events for the week on a map. So I can go into my dashboard. So when I go into my dashboard, I can see that there's a map, and it shows that my events are in Atlanta, which all of my events are set to Atlanta. But if I were to set it to any other location, it will just have a pinpoint to that location so that I know where my events are for the week. Okay, and then the next user story is, as a user, I want to check off completed task and remove it from my dashboard. So say I'm done with finals, then I can just check that off, and then it'll remove the task for me. And then the next user story is, as an administrator, I want to have the ability to add users to collaborate on projects and view the shared calendar. So right here, I'm not in any groups yet, but basically if I were to be in a group, then I can have multiple people collaborating on one calendar. So if I go into admin and I log in as an admin, I can go into groups, and I can start forming groups by um, adding people to, so I can have this person and another person, and I can save. So that way now this group 1 has 2 members. It's going to be this first member and then this second member, and I can also add or delete members if I want. So then I can go back into the home page, and I can go into groups, and I can see that now I'm in a group with one other person, and they have access to my calendar now. And that's all the user story we have for this sprint.